Come on.
Yo, what up? Welcome back to KTSOB Podcast. It's your boy KT. I want to give a shout out to all my KTSOBers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following, commenting. We appreciate it. Don't forget to share. Send my video to whoever. Spread the news. All right, let them know we're growing and we out here doing our thing. So last night we had two great games. Well, I wouldn't say great, but we had two good games last night. The first game we had in the East Coast, we had Miami versus Philly. Miami versus Philly. And the second game was Dallas versus Phoenix. So we're gonna go through the first game. The first game, Miami, Philly, my pick was Philly. And that was if they had Joel, but they ain't got Joel. So now I got to change my pick. I'm picking Miami, and I'm picking Miami in 6. I picked Miami in 6. I'm picking them in 6 because they said Joel is questionable to come back game 3 or 4. All right, so I got to roll with Miami. The home team, I got to roll with Miami. They got the defense. There's no big in the paint for Philly, and Bam he's gonna dominate.
Well, Philly has some nice young players.
They got young players, but there's no big in the paint. There's no big in the paint whatsoever. So I got to roll with Miami. They got Bam. Now, let's recap. All right, you got for Miami, their top scorer was Hero. White boy. My guy, he was killing them. Off the bench, he had 25, 1, and 7. Next, you have Bam. All right, like I said, he dominated. Bam had 24, 12, and 4. All right, and then you have my guy Butler, Swiss Army knife, to do everything. 15, 9, and 3. All right, but look at that. Like I said, that was, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have no big night, but like I said, you had Hero off the bench with 25. That's a big deal. Now let's look at Philly. They top scorer was who? Who do you think their top scorer was? Their top scorer was Tobias Harris. 27. He had 27, 6, and 1. Who was their second top scorer? Maxey. 19, 0 rebounds, 2 assists. Now who was their third scorer? Harden. 16, 9, and 5. Now, Philly is not going to win with Harden scoring 16 points. It's not going to happen. Now, again, everybody want him to score 30, and it ain't going to happen. He's not there. He's at a certain age where he can't explode by no one. He just can't. The weight caught up to him and his age caught up. Now, what really caught up to him, me speaking as a personal trainer or skill development coach, is his skill level. His skill caught up to him. Why did his skill catch up to him? Because like I teach when I teach, he doesn't have a dribble pull-up. He don't got a dribble pull-up. He doesn't have a 1 dribble pull-up, a 2 dribble pull-up. And what's really hurting him now is he can't play off the ball. Now, y'all gonna start seeing this hurt certain players as they get older. I don't know yet. We don't know yet. We don't know. He has time to develop. Only is 30 or whatever, so he has time to develop, but we don't know. All right, so we're gonna leave it at that. Now, back to the game. Miami has the greatest advantage because there's no Joel Embid. All right, and Miami, they're gonna put multiple defenders on Harden, like how they did with Trey, and that's what they did last night. That's all they did last night. Harden could not win the one-on-one matchup, and what happened? The Heat was banging them. He was more physical. They were dominating the paint, and there you go. Miami wins. Like I said, I picked Miami in 6. I doubt if Philly they may get swept. Who knows? They may get swept. But again, they got to go back to Philly, so we don't know. Embid might come back earlier, so I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen. But again, this is a very good series. I think they play again tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, or the day after. I don't remember. Let me see when they play. Let's check out and see when they play. I think it's tomorrow. I'm not too sure. But game 2, I got Miami winning. Philly, like I said, if Harden don't come out and give 30, at least if Maxey don't come out and give 25, Green got to come up. Like if they don't give it, I don't know, right? Green had 5 points. He was a -5 in the plus-minus column. DeAndre Jordan had 4. Like I said, they only had 3 guys in double figures. You're not gonna beat the Heat with 3 guys in double figures. All right, the Heat, how many guys? They had 1, 2, 3, 4. They had 5 guys in double figures. So there's no way you beating them. There's no way you're going to beat them if you have, Gabe Vincent had 10. Jimmy Bam Adebayo was a plus 26 in the plus-minus column. And PJ Tucker had 10. You know what I'm saying? Plus 9. So, like I said, I don't know if they're going to beat the Heat, but like I said, the Heat, I got the Heat in 6. The Heat might win in 5, maybe.
The Heat, if they move on, they're going to have some serious competition after. Because you got the Bucks and
We'll get to that later, but we'll see. Like I said, the Heat got to get past Philly first. And like I said, what Philly has to do is they got to speed the pace up. They got to play a little bit faster and get more downhill and get layups, and negate the Heat from rebounding and running and kicking out. And then what the Heat got to do to continue to win? Continue to switch, put multiple bodies on Harden, and then let it go from there. I don't think anyone else could beat them besides Harden. I don't think Maxey is good enough at this moment to beat them. I don't think Tobias Harris is good enough at this moment to beat them. So again, that's why I think that that's what they gotta do to step up. So appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning into the game recap. Go ahead and tune into the Suns versus Dallas recap and go check it out, right? Like, subscribe, follow, donate sneakers, hit me up on my DM, comment. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Your footwork, he'll handle. Get taught how the game go. Hard work beat talent, so I'ma get this work beat.